I came to bring the
Yeah, how we doing, people? It's that boy Treezy here, bringing you a bit of Gunmaster gameplay from Battlefield 3's recent DLC, Close Quarters. If you don't know, Gunmaster, as it says in the description there, you're basically given set weapons, ranging from, pistols to the more powerful stuff like assault rifles, eventually sniper rifles, grenade launchers, stuff like that. And you need to get 2 kills with each weapon, apart from the grenade launcher, which you only need 1. And then once you reach the last weapon / level, you need to get the final kill with a knife. And this has been seen before in Black Ops, so it's not a new thing, but obviously it's a Battlefield 3 style thing. Now, obviously I've already put up my first impressions video of this DLC as a whole. You know what I mean? I'm not changing my opinion or anything. I just thought it's only right that I showcase a bit of, the Gunmaster stuff. And, it is okay. It does require, fast reflexes, quick decision making, an all-round weapon using player. And just, a pretty decent level of skill. It's a very competitive game mode, despite the fact that you are still teamed up with other people. There's only one winner. Now, for the achievement junkies out there, the assignment guys, luckily there's only one assignment that's tied to Gunmaster, and that's to finish in the top 5. I think there's an achievement for completing a game, which obviously doesn't matter what position you finished. So nothing majorly tough there, you know what I'm saying? But you know how it is, there's a lot of competitive players out there. It's first position or nothing. Or just take your top 5 and go home. Now this was only like my second full game or something like that, and I managed to win. But it's, I don't know, it can be a tough environment, harsh environment, so to speak, because obviously my confidence was quite high in this match because I got off to a healthy start. You know what I'm saying? So obviously getting some, good kills to start with puts me on the better weapons. And I was playing with Daz in this match, but he'd been put on the other team, and he was struggling to get a kill with the revolver. You know what I'm saying? So you get stuck on one weapon, particularly the lower weapons. You know what I mean? It really kind of ruins the game for you. Personally, as I always say, I'm pretty weak with sniping. Now, towards the last levels of this particular match, there is a sniper. Well, I think it's almost all of them. You will come across a sniper. It's the new one that's included with the DLC. Can't remember what it's called. I think it's the J. I ain't gonna say something stupid. J Summer anyway, and it's got like I think it's a 4x scope on it. And I can't snipe anyway. Close range, long range, not. The only time I can do some alright sniping is with an L96 with iron sights on it, but that's just cheap, to be honest. And you'll see in this video, if you watch it to the end, if you want to, I really do struggle with the sniper. It's actually quite embarrassing, to be honest. And then I unlock the new grenade launcher, which is absolutely shite, to be honest. Which is literally, well, it's kind of a grenade thrower. It'll fire a grenade, but it's not one of them that detonates on impact. It's just like a normal grenade. Lands on the ground, takes about 5 minutes to detonate. Luckily, well, you only actually need 1 kill with it, so it's not as hard as it could be. You know what I mean? Some people won't find it hard. I just personally did. And then the last weapon is a knife, but obviously close quarters, it gets pretty frantic. You're gonna, charge up someone, stab him, no problem. Um, Now my style with Battlefield in general is I'm kind of one of these guys who just sticks to the same weapon all the time. You know what I mean? Only reason I changed weapons recently is because of the patches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So um, I switched from like the FAMAS to the M16, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But now that the assignments have been added with the DLC, time to stop mixing it up a bit. Time to stop mixing it up a bit. Don't get me wrong, I am enjoying myself. You know, it's can be a bit boring to stick with the same weapons, but it's just the way I am. Once I find a weapon that I really like and I'm comfortable with, I just don't like to change. But I've realised that the scar is quite good. Um, some of the new DLC weapons are okay. So the what's it called? Spaz 12, pretty filthy. Revolvers are pretty decent if you get a hit with them, but very inaccurate. Even when your aim's actually on point, they still miss somehow. Not into the new LMG. I think it's the LSAT or something like that. Obviously, I'm not into the sniper. What else have I discovered? But I've still yet to actually unlock some of the newer weapons as well. I know that the Org's been really trained running people down. Gonna have to check that out. Well, like I said, I did alright in this match. The only things I struggled with was the sniper and the 93R. Even though I got some quick kills in this match with it, I'm not into those type of pistols that are like burst fire. Nah. It's either a pistol or an Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and make a pistol that acts like an Uzi. It's, nah, it's not even an Uzi. It's not even. You couldn't even class it as an Uzi. But whatever. um, but yeah, the game mode is okay, but like I said in the previous video, I personally don't think close quarters shit is needed when it comes to Battlefield. So straight away, you know what I mean, I wasn't, over the top excited about Gunmaster. Um, it does get pretty intense though, if you are a competitive guy, it can get, the pressure can kick in and stuff, because it's like playing in this match, and I think I was second towards the end, or I am right now actually, sorry, and I somehow managed to stab the guy who was in the lead. Now when you stab someone, it demorts them, it takes them back a level, takes them down a gun, you know what I mean? And without that, coincidental stab that I got on the guy, he would have won. And obviously he must have been struggling with his sniper or his grenade launcher and whatnot, because we were both stuck on the last weapons for quite a chunk of the match, you know what I'm saying? And when you're that close to the finish, that close to the victory, it makes the blood pump a bit, you know what I mean? I like that, it's good stuff. There's not many games that can really make, the adrenaline circle, you know what I'm saying? So I've got to give it credit for that. Oh, and wow, I haven't even mentioned it yet. Check out the new Dazzler supplied watermark right there. I don't know if I've tweaked it the way he really wanted me to, but I've messed around with the sharpness, the edging, transparency, and all that lot. I think it looks alright, but I think I'm gonna use it more for like walkthroughs, achievement solution videos. You know what I mean? Just to put my like kind of stamp on it, my mark, my claim. You know what I'm saying? So people know what it really is. Videos like this, where it's just highlight, especially Battlefield, like my name's all over it anyway. Obviously, it's me getting the kills. No one else is gonna want to talk about me getting kills on a game. You know what I'm saying? From my viewpoint. So thanks to Daz for that. And check out Dazzler's video. He's got his full ravings and rants and ravings, sorry, on the DLC. So you know what I mean. See, oh excuse me, see how Dazzler's feeling in the game as well. You know what I mean. You gotta look at the different viewpoints of the game, different viewpoints of people. You know what I mean, to get a good judgment. Obviously, play the shit for yourself. You know how it is. Um, I, I don't think I'll be recording any future stuff from Close Quarters DLC. I mean, to be honest, I think I'll just get the necessary assignments wrapped up, just get back to some normal Battlefield action. You know what I'm saying? Um, but don't get me wrong, the next DLC, Armored Kill, I do have high hopes for that. I think that's going to be pretty meaty, pretty juicy. Um, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be what Battlefield should be about, but better. You know what I mean? That's going to be like a Christmas special Battlefield. I know it's in September, but you know what I mean? I think it's going to be really good. Few new vehicles, obviously new maps, big maps, hopefully loads of vehicles, and I think it's going to be some good action from that. And in my opinion, that's the kind of shit that you can put videos up about all day. You know what I mean? I I personally find that you're not going to really be able to put amazing videos up from this kind of shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, there's going to be the small amount of people out there who are just going to love people running around headless chicken style all day long. I mean, that's why Call of Duty videos do so well, innit? Don't get me wrong, Call of Duty's alright. People do put some good stuff up from Call of Duty. You know, interesting stuff as well. Obviously, Dazzler's doing his clan thing right now. Um, you check 32 bits of win that'll come out. A lot of people are quite heavy on the Modern Warfare 3 stuff right there. You know what I mean? But I think when you're doing those type of videos, you need something. You know what I mean? You need some type of twist to it. You've really got to add something to the ingredients to make it stand out. Because obviously, you know, there's a lot of Call of Duty videos out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like making a bog standard cake, but you got to put something special on top to, you know, get it some attention. Unless you know, contracted and have all the right connections and all that shit, but that's a different story. I'm talking from a small guy perspective. But I mean, I guess it's the same with Battlefield. But like I am saying, you know, when you get the vehicle action, even just the normal Battlefield action, you know what I mean? I'm always recording because, you know, tanks, choppers, little birds, jets, jeeps. What's that thing called? Little digger driver thing that you get that achievement off. Yeah, F-35s, Amtraks, fucking mobile AA guns. You just never know what's gonna happen. Now, I've only made the mistake twice of not recording when playing Battlefield 3, and both times I regretted it because something brilliant's happened. Typically, you know what I mean. And that's what, no matter how many times they patch the game and you know what I mean, soften this and soften that. The game's always pretty crazy, man. It's always unique. It's always in its own league for, you know what I mean, that crazy action. Not like this shit. This is my embarrassing sniping I was talking about right here. But anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting and raving. I've done enough of that in this video. It's a long video. It's a full match. Just, you know, it felt right again. You can see how I roll. See the bad, the good. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Like I said, future Battlefield plans, not sure. I've got a few highlights that I might share with the world from normal side of Battlefield 3. There won't be any more close quarters videos. Stay tuned for more Ghost Recon videos. I've got a few more weapons I want to do reviews about. I think people are quite enjoying them, finding them quite interesting. They're doing okay for views. Still a few more good weapons I want to talk about anyway, so I'll do that when I get chance. Going to talk about Ghost Recon itself. I haven't even done a general video yet, so be on the lookout for that. You know, just stay tuned. You know how I am. Just do it for the people. Well, nah, I'm just being a dick now. Sorry. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the views. Thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate it as always, and I'll speak to you all soon. I nailed it that time. Catch you later.
I have spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.